Hello, everyone, and welcome to NEH Plays DnD. So, I think we've all made it kind of obvious in our various discussions on the podcast and on the site and whatnot that we all play D&D. In fact, most of us for years now have been meeting Wednesdays to play. So, we figured let's do it on record and see if folks like it. So, I'm Ryan. I'll be your DM, and I got 4 players with me. So, I'll start immediately from my left. Max, introduce yourself and who are you playing?
How you doing? I'm Max. I will be playing Human, the paladin who is definitely a human and not a warforged. And I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be really fun.
Excited to have you and Human and his absolute humanness and, with skin and whatnot.
Exactly.
Also joining is Stefan. Stefan, who are you? What do you do?
So, I am a dragonborn wizard, and my name is Zordhal Girthoth.
Gerhoth? I'll fully... Yeah, just a little... I made all these characters for the players. They just told me what they wanted to play,
maybe don't give him such a horrible last name to
I'm
pronounce.
gonna call him Zordgirth.
It's... Need a dragonborn wizard? Why not Zoidgirth?
And I'm red.
Yeah. So I used fantasy name generators for all of these. So we'll go from there. Also joining is Rich. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Hey everybody, I'm Rich. I'm going to be playing an alternate timeline version of a bard of mine who is a half-elf. He was ripped out of the realm of Barovia and is now level 4 in this world. And his name is Richmond Tassadar.
It's okay. I've been calling him Tazdar in my head all day. Tassadar.
Yeah.
It's also good because I get to hear how you pronounce the names, so I can say them right. And then finally, Josh, who are you and what are you doing?
Hi, doodly doodly doo, Ryan. How are you? I gotta stick with my shtick.
Yeah.
So I'm playing a wild magic barbarian, and his name is Hozul Axchin, and he's gonna axe ya. He's gonna give it to you, and he's gonna axe ya. And he's a dwarf.
There you go.
Right in the end there.
Everything else.
But
Yeah. So to put a little more context, so this is what we're playing in right now, the world. It's a modified homebrew world that is my regular Wednesday night game that I run. All the players are level 4, and this is just going to be a simple one-shot just to see how it all works together. So let's get into it.
Sounds good.
So, to set the scene for you all are a security force for a shipping magnate in the city of Agora City. This gentleman's name is Grathius Bane. You've all been working there for about a year, as his regular security team has been called away to save the world. So you're the backups.
B team.
Yeah, B team. So you're all the new security team for Grathius Bane. So every once in a while, he calls you in for a certain job that he may not necessarily. We may not necessarily be able to call the guard in proper because that's opening cans of worms that he doesn't want opened. He's not evil. He just skirts around the law every once in a while.
Maybe.
A little shady.
He dances the gray line.
There
you
you
like
go.
to dance the gray line once in a
All
while.
right,
Do the
absolutely.
can, do a little disco.
Yeah, exactly.
As a fellow human, I can understand following the law.
Ah, yes. Doing the can, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So one day you are all called into his office. So Grathius is not the most fit man ever.
You just call him fat.
Yes. Well, he's not. He's rotund, to put it politely.
So maybe a dad bod.
You wouldn't call him fat to his face, otherwise you'd be fired.
So extreme dad bod. Okay, gotcha.
He's got kind of greasy blonde hair that at this point has been combed over to hide what is clearly a massive bald spot. Fine purple clothing, thin lips that can usually, give way to a very unfriendly looking smile.
I'm just picturing human Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's go with that. Kind of a human
There's
Jabba
a
the Hutt.
resemblance. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
But he's not slug.
No,
It'd be funny if he was a slug.
he is just a normal human, like our friend Human. Just a normal human.
Good old human.
Very, very glad a
Can I
fellow
give you a
human
high
I
five
can
like
talk
a
to.
fellow human?
There are no other humans with me. It's very disappointing.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm-
true.
no, I'm
You're
sorry.
the only human here.
I'm about like maybe 4 feet tall at my maximum.
I'm 6
for me.
feet.
So, why did you call us into your office, sir?
Grathius just kind of leans forward. So, in the past couple weeks, I've been having some shipments come up short between when they leave my mines and when they get to my warehouses. Someone is stealing from me, and I don't let that shit go lightly. You need to figure out who is stealing from me and take care of it. I prefer
right.
you not to kill them, because that just incurs way too much paperwork, and I really don't need that right now. On top of that, I may not necessarily be paying all the proper taxes and levies on all of this stuff, so as little guard involvement as possible, if you please.
You have any suspects?
I do.
All right.
The first person you should visit is the cart driver who I hired about half a year ago. His name is Farito Kondo, and here was where he lives. And he hands a slip of paper
Does he
to
live in a
you.
condo?
What? No, I'm assuming he lives in the slums, because
Low income.
I don't pay my people that well.
There's a
'cause-
condo in the slums?
No, there is no condo. Condo?
None of us live in condominiums, okay?
There are no condos in the slums, as far as I know. I don't go there too often.
You have a condom?
No,
I can guarantee there's no condos in the slums.
get out of
All
my
right.
office.
Yeah, thank you.
So he hands you a slip of paper, and on that paper is the address
What does it
of
say? I
where
can't
he
read.
lives. It just gives you directions on how to get to his specific place, what it looks like, and what part of town it's in. So you head out of his office, and you follow the directions to get you to what you can assume is Kondo's dwelling, is the nicest way to put it. Just kind of a small, dilapidated kind of house.
Mhm.
It looks sturdy enough to withstand, weather, but you certainly wouldn't be hosting any gatherings there, if you want to put it lightly.
All right. Let's knock on the door.
All right, so you give the door a light knock, and the door opens, and in front of you is a drow. He is wearing just green robes, long platinum blonde hair, solid red eyes, and he sees the four of you. If he was able to go pale, you could tell he would be going pale, and he immediately slams the door shut.
How dare you slam this door in front of your condo, sir?
Can I try to stick my foot in the door as a reaction?
Roll me a dex save.
Crit.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
23 total.
First roll of the campaign, you gotta start with a 20.
Okay.
Oh my
Off to
god.
a great fucking start. So, we'll say you don't actually put your foot in the door. You actually quickly pull out your dagger and you stab it in the door.
Ooh.
You throw the door open and he goes stumbling back into his wall, into a little cabinet he had that had some plates on it, and it all just kind of crashes and clatters, and he collapses onto the ground.
I'm going to gently guide you out of the way and step forward as the maybe muscle, maybe
Sure.
lawful person here.
Yeah.
Are you all okay with that? I'm doing it anyways.
Okay,
He's
I don't
doing it.
care. Huzzle just goes, why'd you push him into his condo? We just watch
Tried
in.
to skirt us.
He did?
Kidding me?
Oh.
He knows why we're here.
What are you
he does?
hiding?
Let's interrogate
A
him.
human is asking you. I will intimidate you if necessary.
Don't make him upset.
You don't want to make him mad. You don't want to make him go red.
He looks between the three of you as you're all talking, and he just puts his head, I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on. Why are you here?
A likely story. Why are
Wait.
you stealing from my employer?
Wait.
Another
no,
human?
Hold on. You don't know nothing, or you don't know anything about anything?
I don't know anything. Why are you doing this to me?
He's lying. Has to be lying. If he said he doesn't know anything, he has to know something about something.
I'm going to scruff him by the shirt and just carry him outside. Because I know drows hate outside
I was going to
lights,
suggest
so
you take a seat, but that works.
This is better. So I'm
All
going to
right.
try, because I'm assuming he's shorter than me.
Yeah, he's
All right.
he's kind of scrawny.
All right, so I'm going to have him just be like off the ground as I like walk out.
Yeah, you're carrying
Just be
about
like,
the cuff of his shirt.
yeah.
Yeah.
A likely story. Why are you stealing?
I'm gonna put up my hand.
And if you aren't, You must know someone who is.
I'm gonna be kind of like patting my hand axe with an intimidation check. It's like, you better tell us, boy.
All right.
What,
Roll
so
it. Roll it at advantage because he also has Human holding him up.
Sweet. Okay, that'd be.
To it.
All right, so it's a 19,
That's a 19.
and then a 21.
Yeah. All right. So Human is grabbing this guy by the front of his shirt, and he starts bringing him outside. And as Human walks by, you're kind of you got your axe in your hand.
I have like this crazy look in my eye. Ooh, I'm gonna cut off your toenail.
Easy. Don't draw any attention.
So he really, he starts really struggling, and then as soon as he gets out into the sunlight, he just starts yelling and screaming like, "Okay, I'll tell you, just bring me back inside."
I take him from Human's grasp and throw him inside.
Okay, so you throw him. Yeah, you don't need to make a roll for that.
Oh,
This
okay.
guy's scrawny. So
Plenty
you throw
intimidated.
You throw him. You throw him back inside, back onto the clattered pile of cabinet and dishes. And so he kind of props himself up against the wall with his hands on the ground. It's like, okay.
Come in here.
I ask him, "Are you enjoying your condo?"
No, not right now. Why are you so obsessed with this being a condo?
Because isn't your last name
Someone
Condo?
It's
Yes.
So obviously you live in a condominium.
No,
I don't know where anyone.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Someone
he
silence
looks,
him.
He looks back at Richmond. Okay, so every time I bring a shipment of ore in from the mines, I stop off at another warehouse and unload some of it, and then I bring the rest to Bane's warehouses, and I get paid a little off the side for what I bring. That's it.
And did you think you weren't going to get caught?
That's it. Give me his pinky.
no.
Give me his pinky.
what?
Don't hurt him.
just wanna
We
tickle
got
it.
what we needed.
I just want to tickle
I
it.
didn't ever really think of it like that. I just need a little bit of extra money because Bane pays like shit. And you know what? If he has all this extra ore, why not take a little bit from him? Lord
are
knows,
lawful ways to earn
motherfucker
money.
isn't really short for food right now.
There are lawful ways to earn money. While it is of our concern to help you, it is not of our concern to allow you to continue stealing.
I actually do agree
Please
with him.
guide us to
We're
where
gonna
you have offloaded.
We're gonna have to turn you in, pal.
Look, if I tell you who I'm helping, I'm a dead man.
Well, maybe you can help us.
You're gonna be dead if you don't help us.
Roll me another intimidation
Okay.
check. And this time I'm gonna counter it with
I
an
was
insight
actually
check.
not gonna do that, but
That'd be a 11.
well, all right. We're as intimidating as a kitty cat.
Even with his decent insight
I
score.
was about to say.
Oh no.
Even I beat him on 11.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I rolled a 4 on the die.
Whoa.
So I literally look at you with the same intensity of 1,000 Suns saying, "If you don't tell us, we will kill you."
Okay, it's the fucking Bruiser Brothers.
The Bruiser Brothers?
All right.
Everyone roll me a history check.
I don't know anything.
Oh,
16.
apparently
I got a 16.
a critical failure. That's what I got.
Failure.
Yikes.
Highs and lows over here.
At least it was on history
Yeah, I
of
know.
all things.
So, so everyone else is rolling their die, but Stefan is using the dice for roll 20. So it rolls everything naturally with advantage. If you're not rolling it with advantage, it takes the leftmost.
Take the worst.
It takes the leftmost roll, so it would actually be a 5.
5.
Okay, so
you
you got
gotta
5.
turn that off.
You got a nat 1.
That one.
All right, so now I get to do something fun.
Yay.
Yeesh.
So this is something I adapted from, and I can't talk enough about how much I love this podcast, the Almost Heroic Podcast, and the DM for that one, the goddamn DM, Patrick Tracy. He created something called the fail scale that I use in my own games.
Oh boy.
So if you roll a nat 1, I then roll a D percentile. And depending on how high the number on the D percentile is, shows how badly you failed.
Nice.
So, it's just an 18, so you're okay. So,
Oh man, I thought it was an
so
81.
yeah. So 1 to 50 is just a normal fail. 50 to 75 is a serious is a significant fail. 75 to 95 is a major fail. 95 to 100 is a potentially lethal
Catastrophic
fail.
Jeez.
One could call it a condo fail.
All right.
So that was just a minor fail. You don't know anything about the Bruiser Brothers. 5, you don't know anything. What'd you get, Human?
16.
16, and
I got a 2.
you got a 2? Yeah, you don't know anything. So, in your time as a member of the Agoran City Guard, You recall that the Bruiser Brothers are a notorious pair of gangsters who run some warehouses in the slums of the city. And the reason that they got their nickname as the Bruiser Brothers is their last name is Bruiser.
Okay.
That's so uncreative, but I love it.
We will be going to the Bruiser Brothers, and I'm gonna walk out and like instead of like walking like a normal person, I'm just gonna beeline. So like things that are in my way are just gonna move.
Just move stuff out of the
Yeah,
way like that, like that classic Bethesda pathfinding.
Yes.
Well, what about
Like carts and.
Mr. Kondo here? Are we just gonna let him off the hook?
He is fine. We deal with him later.
I go over to him. I give him a wet willy.
All right. I guess if he flees, then his employer will know it's him anyways.
It's real easy to get because of the big ears.
That's
so fucking weird. Why'd you do that?
You tell anyone we were here, there's more where that came from.
I'll set you on fire.
You're
Jeez,
just
okay.
menacing.
Okay.
What's wrong
I
with
won't
you?
say a thing.
You're just supposed to stand
My
there
eyes
menacingly.
like glow.
Jeez.
I
Red.
won't do anything. I won't say anything. God.
Damn right.
Wet willies, and I walk away.
So,
Oh boy.
as you guys make your way to the warehouses in the slums of town,
We didn't draw that much attention. People yell in the slums all the time,
Oh
right?
yeah, it's just weird if it doesn't happen.
Street performers.
It's like
Yeah,
a
exactly.
It's like a Borderlands 3 Claptrap says, "This is Pandora. It's weird if something doesn't explode."
Sounds good.
when you get to the warehouses, there are 3 in particular that kind of stand out in this row. There's one with blue walls, a red door, and a black roof. One with red walls, a blue door, and a black roof. And one with black walls, a red roof, and a blue door.
Let's go with the one with the blue walls. That sounds like almost
Wait,
like a
hold on.
condo.
We didn't get a description, did we?
Red door,
Nope.
blue door, black door. Those are your choices.
Blue
Yeah.
flower, red thorns.
Well, not from.
Did we want to like
Condor guy.
majority rules here, or are we
Well,
just
definitely don't split up. Let's just pick one.
Gonna, yeah,
Let fate decide.
I say black door.
we're gonna roll a d3
Yeah, there really is.
or d4,
I mean,
and a 4 is roll again.
Well, I was going to
Okay.
say roll a d6.
I was about to say
1 to
roll a
2,
D6.
2 to
Yeah.
3, 3 to 4.
That'd be so we're going to door number 3.
Black walls, red roof, blue door.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you make your way in. You open the doors. It's not locked. And
Oh, wow.
you make
Okay.
your way into the room.
I'm in the back.
Yes. Far in the back.
Near the front.
All right.
I'll take point.
So,
Oh, I was gonna. Yeah.
Oh no, you
We'll
you
do
have
a
point. You have point. I'll be behind you.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that works.
you guys enter the warehouse, and now on your maps on Roll20, you should have your 4 tokens. Each one is labeled your character. So, feel free to place them in the warehouse as you explore.
Can we like continue moving until something happens, or
Yeah,
we
no,
just-
keep
So-
looking around. So if when you stop at something and you want to check
kind
it,
of describe like what we're
yeah.
checking
So
out right now.
So while you guys are searching, I'll describe. So you enter a long warehouse. Throughout it are various boxes of different sizes, barrels. There is a large crack in the floor. Clearly, this is not in a good state of upkeep. Leading forward to the back third of the room, where there are some steps up to a platform. So as you guys rummage through, stop moving now.
Okay.
So as you rummage through, you hear some voices from the room behind you.
So by the room behind you, mean?
Or not the from the door behind you.
Oh,
From
the door behind us, okay.
From the door
Okay.
that you just came in
that we
from.
came from. Oh boy. I don't think I'm a good hider.
I will be horrible, but I will
Wait
try.
a minute. I have good athletics, so I'm gonna. Do
Oh,
some
no, that's a
fancy
lot of
jumping.
Oh.
Let's do some.
Ryan, we can see all the NPCs on the
Yeah,
side.
now you can. That was the point.
Oh, wow. There's
Can we continue moving in here?
So at this, so back up. So you guys can back up a little bit more, but at this point, it's kind of started. So
I mean, I would say, could we have one turn, like one rotation, to figure out what we can do?
yeah, so there'll be a moment of prep while we're rolling initiative, but from this point, you can only move just a little bit.
Okay.
Stefan, you need to move farther back.
Join us, boy.
So you hear some voices behind you say, well, what has stepped into our midst?
This is clearly not a condo.
And as you look behind you, you see 5 figures. You see a guy in the front with a large scimitar and shield. 2 guys immediately behind him, both wielding swords. A guy on the far left, also with a sword, and a person in the far back with a staff. So the guy in front has his sword kind of across his back, like in like a casual way, and he has his shield on his side. He says, "Well, look what we've got here. A couple of people peeking into business that really they shouldn't be involved in.
What business do you have here?
It's none of your business. How about that?
Are you the condo welcoming party?
All right, ice these motherfuckers. Everyone roll initiative.
I want a condo!
Damn, son.
Oh, wow!
21.
Oh, wow!
Wait, what do I? Okay.
Oh, wow!
All right, so
Wait, no, did you get a...
he also got a nat 20.
No, what?
He got a nat 20.
Damn.
Yes. And a critical failure.
Also, for the record, it was the first one that was correct. The one that Max suggested.
Oh. The robot knows their way.
I was just gonna separate us two, which is the worst part.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
I would have just ended up rolling a d4 to see which one they would have jumped first.
Okay.
We should use human strategy.
Man strategy. I am the Fred of the group. Split up. We'll look for clues.
Hold on, you need a little scarf.
Little ass.
Alright, little asshole scarf.
Looking good. Plus
Okay, so around the table, let's see who got what. Hugh,
19.
Zord Hall, you got a nat 20.
+1.
Well, nat 20.
It's a nat 20. You don't get +1s on dirty.
It adds
on,
your
uh,
advantage, yeah.
on
Oh.
20s.
Richmond
16.
and Huzzle,
That'd be a nat 20 there, Ryan.
a nat 20.
Bam.
So, with one of the NPCs in this combat, that makes 3 nat 20s
Holy
in this
poop.
initiative order,
Wow.
and 4 nat 20s on the table so far.
Wow.
So,
Calm down, everybody.
so we're just going to settle this with a good old-fashioned roll-off. Everyone just roll a 20. Well, not everyone, but you roll a 20.
high
Not
rollers.
Those
initiative.
tied.
Just-
for initiative.
Just got a d20 and roll it.
The good luck on that die has ran out.
There's a way to do it in there, but it's like /roll, and then you have to hit the thing.
18.
18? Cool. So you are on 20 super fast.
I got a 2.
You're on 20 slow. And this guy's on 20 medium. So let me just redo
job,
my
Stefan.
initiative list, and we'll be ready to
I
start.
prefer my steak medium rare, thank you.
What do you got for range?
He's a wizard.
So,
everything.
Good. Stay in the back.
Okay, so at the very, very top of everything, Zord Hall. So at this point on this map, you guys are following the rules of movement, your movement speed, 1 move, 1 action, 1 bonus action, unless you have stuff to let you get around it. We'll start with Zord Hall. What you gonna do, man?
Scorching Ray. 9.
Who are you trying to hit?
What's your range? It's pretty long, right?
Yeah,
I think
it's
Scorching Ray is like 120
It's
feet.
120
Oh,
feet,
yeah,
I
you can
believe.
hit
So he's
everybody.
good.
Yeah.
Narcissus.
Okay, so you're gonna go for the wizard.
Yeah.
So a 9 does not hit. So you still got 2 more. So roll your next roll. That one's a 10. That was also the Narcissus.
Yeah.
That one also misses.
9.
And that was a 9. So unfortunately
And
you
then
don't hit. So you can conjure 3 balls from your Scorching Ray, and you throw all 3 at Narcissus, and he is able to take his staff and just kind of bat them out of the air one by one.
Give him fuel, give him fire, but he cannot give him desire.
Stefan, you could move back if you wanted to, also, since you still have part of your.
Yeah, he still got 30 movement speed.
Yeah, I would move behind me.
Yep, so you're good. So next is
Oh,
Charlie.
I should not have moved so far in to the
Well, we
to
were
the room.
exploring.
Let's see.
That's true. But man, it's gonna be a while before I can get to the front line.
So he's going to go...
That's why I positioned myself in the direct center of the room.
So Charlie's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What's your AC max?
18.
Okay, you're fine.
And he is going to fire his light crossbow at Hugh.
His crossbow. Oh, damn.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Yikes!
What?
So
Well,
I need to get a second D8. So it's going to be damage time. That is 13 piercing damage.
Keep in mind, too, guys, we don't have a cleric.
I have lay on hands
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
cure wounds.
I made sure to get, he's got
That's
land
why
hands
I'm
from
a
a paladin. And then when I made him into level 4 and he picked his
It's over.
divine path, I made sure to give him cure wounds. And I also made sure to give your bard
Healing word.
healing
What
word.
a smart man.
Dope.
So
Yeah.
17 health. Wow, that fucked me right up. Well, I am
So-
going to be wrecking his
Dingleberries.
Dingleberry. Sure.
So that was Charlie's turn. Next, Huzzle.
Huzzle.
Do your thing.
All right. Stupid question about D20. Where can I see my total movement speed?
So if you pull up your
Character sheet, yeah.
if you pull up your character sheet,
Here, to
At the
click on
top.
speed.
At the top of core should be.
yeah, in the
Oh,
core
speed 25.
section,
Okay,
speed
okay,
25,
gotcha,
so you
gotcha.
got
Sorry.
so you can move 5 squares.
Oh, okay. All right. I got uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I'm also gonna rage.
Okay. So, as a Wild Surge Barbarian, which is in Unearthed Arcana, which we've both looked at and both really like,
Yes.
roll your D8 and let's find out what happens when
die.
you rage.
All right.
Hey.
Let's see what happens to Huzzle. Does he get a buzzle or does he get bamboozled? That'd be a 1.
Necrotic energy bursts from you. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
Puzzle.
Each creature.
You
So that
Yeah.
includes
You
goddamn it.
Human, Richmond, and
Charlie.
The person who is
Charlie.
right behind him.
so we got 5.
Well, at least I got
10,
one.
15, 20,
But I hate
25,
you.
30. Wait a minute. Every creature within 30 feet of you. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be Zordhall,
Yep.
Richmond, Human, Charlie, and also Rick. So, roll 1d10.
I hate you.
4.
4. So, everyone here at the table takes 4 damage. And I'm taking
Does that mean
4.
including myself?
No.
Okay.
Everyone else.
Hey, at least it's only 4, not
Can I
10.
lay on hands myself?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to, but just interesting to know. Thank you.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So you gain 20 temporary hit points.
Oh, from necrosing us.
Thanks.
You sneezed black shit everywhere.
So
And you huffed it up to
that's
get more
Wait,
help.
what? I'm confused.
That's the
that's
rest
the
of the ability.
that's the rest of your wild
You used
surge,
metronome.
man.
oh,
and it
whoops.
went-
I didn't read it. I just read necrotic damage.
Necrotic energy bursts from you. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and you gain
gain temporary.
temporary hit points equal to
Wow.
the sum of the necrotic damage dealt to the creatures.
Wow.
And I was gonna
Okay.
give you temporary hit
So that's what
points.
you do.
And this is what he does.
I'll take those. That's what you do when you're in farther with a bunch of people by yourself.
Yeah, so this is why you don't do it surrounded by allies.
Well, it's
Okay.
It's almost like
Yeah.
a built a narrow warehouse thing to try and test his ability to not go off at the drop of a hat, but you failed your test.
Miserably.
I always fail. That's okay.
Immediately.
But I have
Alright.
74 temporary hit
wait.
points.
So
I-
every
I
time
have-
you rage explode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So how much?
He gained
Damage did I
you
take?
lost
4.
4.
You lost
so
4.
you gained 20
I gained
temporary
24.
hit points. You moved, you used your bonus action to rage. What else would you like to do?
I am ending my turn. Oh, wait, no.
No, you said you end your turn.
God damn it. I could have double moved. Oh, well.
You could have.
Or you could have used your action to throw a javelin.
Oh,
been
that too. See, this is
I've
why I don't
been
play
an idiot.
barbarians.
Yeah, wild charge.
Human,
Oh, someone's just butthurt. Calm down there,
let's
butthurt man.
see.
you've taken a lot of damage already. What you gonna do, brother?
I know. I've taken so much damage. I'm gonna knock Charlie's ass off.
All right.
5 feet.
am a human.
Let's see. What's the worst way I can hurt him? Yeah, we're gonna ruin somebody's day.
All right. Make the roll.
Okay. 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, thank you.
Roll your damage.
Oh.
What's the max amount of damage you can do right now? Like if
Uh,
you roll, no, the minimum. Like if you roll a 1 on your damage die.
It'll do 5 damage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
Can I? Is it a bonus action when I hit? I can expend a spell slot to do.
Your
Smite?
divine smite.
If I hit when I hit a creature with an attack. Okay, so I have to, and I did hit.
Yeah, you did. You hit.
So
him.
I can expend to do divine smite.
Let me double check. You can expend 1 spell slot to do radiant damage in addition to the weapon's damage. Yeah, it's not even a bonus action. It's just something you can do.
Oh, okay, cool.
So make sure you mark off that you use one of your spell slots. But yes, you can divine smite to add some extra damage.
Where is the spell slot?
So it's going to be in the
spells.
in the spells section. It lists how many spell slots you have. So you have 3 level 1 spell slots.
And clicking them actually does the action, right?
Yeah, that's how
It transposes it into the map.
I don't know about transposing it into the map, but I know that's how it'll make the automatic roll for you, and that's how Stefan was able to do his
Scorching ray.
his scorching ray and have the number show up properly.
Very clean.
Missing.
Right, so, and then it's 2d8.
Can't win them all.
Divine smite is 2d8.
Yep.
Damn.
8.
9. So this was a 4.
Yep. 4
9
plus
is,
9 is 11, and
4
then
plus 9 is 13.
yes, it is.
Yes, 13.
Plus 4 because of my strength.
Yep. So
So
That's
15 damage. So yeah, you just absolutely wreck this guy. So Huzzle, when he went into his rage, just deep purple, almost lightning bolts went around him and hit all the people that it was supposed to hit. So that sapped Charlie a bit, and he dropped down to a single knee. And so Hugh-Man, seeing this as a perfect opportunity to test his executioner abilities, immediately just pulled up his sword and brought it down, decapitating Charlie.
Damn.
Oh.
And he is dead.
goodbye,
Yours.
fellow human. I'm sorry it had to end this way. Don't steal from me.
Anything else you want to do?
Don't steal or you get a wet willy.
No, I think I'm all set.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything else. I guess I could continue to move. I don't want to move behind. No, I'm good. I'll stay where I am.
All right.
That's fine.
Bob's turn.
Bobby.
So he is going to move 1, 2, 3,
Crap.
4, and he's going to attack Hugh.
Crap-a-rooney.
This one's just going to attack with his scimitar.
Oh, okay.
And a 13 misses.
Yes.
A 13 does miss. So he swings fecklessly and misses. Richmond.
All right. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Oh.
And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Nice. So
Save
it's a
that they make.
Constitution save. So that's going to be...
DC 14.
I'm just trying to see if there's a way to actually pull up a...
And it's a 15-foot cube, so am I right in that it hits all enemies and no allies?
And so it's centered on you?
Centered on me.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, no, it hits no allies. So
Yeah.
Rick, Nick, and Narcissus all have to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, yes.
Does that push them too?
If they fail the save, it pushes them 5 feet.
Okay.
If they don't, or if they that's if they fail the save. If they pass the save, they take half damage and they are not pushed.
Okay.
If there's one class I know their spells, it's bards. So first we're gonna start with Rick himself.
Does he save?
Is his name not Rick?
No, his name is Rick.
I'm gonna call him not Rick.
He fails. Nick's turn. He passes. And Narcissus' turn. He also fails. So,
What about Bob?
is Bob in the 1, 2...
1, 2, 3, right? Wait,
No, Bob is by Max.
yeah, in the cube though.
It's a 15-foot.
Oh, it's a cube.
Does that
Oh.
go out 15 feet diagonal?
I thought that only went in front of you.
No, it's a cube.
If it's
If
know
it's centered on him,
3
so
up,
it's going
3
to be...
down, 3
1,
to the
2,
right, 3 to
3.
the left.
Yep, so that will include Bob.
Yeah.
So let me make that
Oh,
save
jeez.
as well.
If he gets pushed, does he get pushed at me? Or does he get pushed
He'll get
forward?
I would say it's forward, so
Forward,
he'd
yeah.
be between you and me.
And you can bop him without moving.
So Bob passes.
Okay.
So
2 and 2.
let's resolve
Two and
that.
two.
Failed.
So let's resolve that damage. So
I
Rick
can-
failed, so he takes 6 damage.
Oh, I don't get to roll.
Well, you rolled. That was
Yeah,
that's what the
that's
6
what the
was.
Oh, it does
Yeah.
it for me.
Yeah.
So
Ouch.
Gotta roll more. though.
Narcissus, since he's kind of at the corner, I'm gonna make the argument that he gets pushed up against the wall,
Ooh. Get the hell out of here.
and I'm gonna give him a little flag that says he's prone, because my argument being he got knocked back 5 feet into the wall, but because he was just kind of already at the wall, he's prone.
Wish I could charge at him.
We weren't supposed to kill anyone. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Just one guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
we
you
didn't
know,
kill. These guys attacked us.
I didn't kill him. He ran at my sword.
this was only a
With his
self-defense.
You gotta watch out for
All
those
I wanted to
bookshelves.
find is a fucking condo, man.
So Bob didn't
You
get
guys
pushed.
got in my way.
Rick failed, so he does get pushed,
Yes.
and
He's-
Nick does not get pushed.
He like slams into that box.
All right.
Oh, and I'm not done yet. I'm going to use Healing Word, which is a bonus action on myself.
Oh,
There you go. So 6.
6 healing. Yeah.
1d4 plus your charisma modifier.
Odds, baby. So that will be. I'm at full health.
Nice. Now it's Nick's turn. He's mad at you.
Understandable.
5, 10. So he's going to attack.
Yep.
And so he gets 2 attacks with his longsword. First one, that's an 8.
Does not hit.
Second one, that is a 16.
It hits.
All right. And for damage, 5 damage.
I take it. Good thing I healed.
So Narcis's turn. So first he's going to take half his movement action to get up from his prone position. So he is no longer prone. He is going to stick his staff out,
Uh-oh.
and a beam of crackling blue energy is going to fly right towards Huzzle.
Oh, wow.
ooh.
Oh man, right at me.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if it's like a blue crackle, so it's probably lightning based.
You have loads of hit points right now. I think.
I have a shit ton of hit points. I have
Yeah.
69 hit points.
Good.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a 10.
Womp, 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 womp.
And so that's going to be one of those spell slots used.
As it misses me, Huzzle just gotta go neener, neener, neener with his hand on his nose, wiggling his fingers in his direction.
And so he missed.
I just will be neener, 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 saying it in that tone.
So that's all he has. Finally, it's Nick's turn. Nope. Rick's turn. Sorry. That looks like an N. I'm going to fix that on my notes. That's better. 5, 10, 15.
I got the Bruiser Brothers on every side of me.
And he's going to attack Richmond
Hi.
with advantage.
Yipe.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Well,
Rich, can you do like a cyclone move? You know, like a breakdance move? You can hit them both at the same time?
What game do you think this is?
So he's
a
going to
bard.
make his attack roll.
oh no.
That's a nat 1.
Oh,
Yes!
good. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait, but
Oh,
So now I have to roll the fail scale
Oh, boy,
to
here
see
we go.
how
Please have it be
badly
catastrophic.
Rick screws up.
Here we go.
Dies.
oh my god. Imagine.
That's a 74.
Oh
That's
man.
not good.
So he rears back with his sword because he has you right where he wants you because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got you flanked with his brother. So he takes his longsword and he pulls it back as fierce as he can. And he doesn't realize he's right next to the wall.
Oh, yeah.
So that sword embeds into the wall and it is stuck there. And he can't pull it out.
That's amazing.
So now he's unarmed.
That's a story that no guy likes to hear.
That's fantastic.
That really is. All right.
Sounds good to me.
Jeez, that could have gone very poorly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Could've
So
been shish
with his
kebab.
second attack, he's going to pull out his hand crossbow and shoot at Huzzle.
Max, can you handle Bob on your own?
Hopefully.
Oh no.
And that
These-
is a nat
I was
20
about to say,
at Huzzle.
literally the two different fucking
does
extremes.
this keep
Holy
happening?
shit.
I love this. This is so fun.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love this.
You have the health to take it. So it's okay.
I was about to say.
Soak it up.
I
I
need
think.
another D6.
Wait, is he shooting at me?
He's shooting at you.
Oh, I thought he was shooting.
Rocket
I thought
Hasbro,
he was shooting point blank
No.
at Rich.
No, you can't shoot point blank.
You
Oh,
can, but
right,
it's,
you
I
can't.
believe it's
It's
at
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Easy.
Unless you have the perk.
So that
feet.
is 9 damage. But don't forget, while raging,
Oh yeah, it's halved. It's halved.
barbarians have immunity to bludgeoning,
Yeah.
slashing, and piercing damage.
That's true.
Immunity just means I take half damage,
Resistance.
right? Yeah.
Resistance means you take half. Immunity would mean you take no damage.
Don't worry.
Did
you
you have the damage that you took before? Didn't you take?
So
much
the
damage
9
before?
just halved would be 4. Okay.
Yeah, you round down.
Round down. Oh, round down. Okay.
Yeah, you round
okay.
down.
Okay.
I think the only time you round up is for like one specific feat or one specific type of attack. or
Okay,
something.
gotcha.
But so it's rounded down. All right, back at the top of the round, Zord Hall.
What else you got, baby? You got
Maybe I
got
think
a
you should
bunch of
fire at
winners.
Bob.
Yeah, I would definitely hit Bob. I would bop him.
Magic missile.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Those are like
No need to roll to hit.
Yeah, magic missile automatically hits. So who's your target?
Bob.
Bob?
Human, do you want to handle Bob or do you want me to
I
handle Bob?
think I can handle Bob. I'm fairly sure.
So actually,
Oh,
magic
sorry.
missile.
I need to say this rage. Like, can you handle Bob?
You do 3 glowing darts of magical force.
Oh yeah.
All the darts strike simultaneously, and you direct them at one creature or several. So, your first dart you directed at Bob, you did 4 damage.
That's max damage, right?
Yeah. D4.
Good job.
1d4 plus 1.
Oh, okay. That's still good though.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Who's your second one going for?
Rick.
Okay, so roll it again to see that damage. That's 2.
If you want to do that.
Bob
I'll
is
do
still
Bob
up.
again.
Okay, so roll it one more time. That's another 2.
I'm gonna move further away,
I wouldn't move too much further away though, because that's getting out of your range.
or
Well-
just like right there.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not
so-
in the way
Yep.
of the.
So after his first set of 3 scorching rays failed, he just kind of does a light curse to himself under his breath and conjures up 3 glowing balls of force. Throws one right at Bob, hits him square in the chest. Kind of does a nice little lob shot with the second one, hits Rick right in the top of the head. And then hucks the third one back at Bob and hits him again right in the chest. And Bob is pretty beat up. He's looking pretty haggard. Those two magic missiles did a number on him.
Good.
Charlie's dead, so now it's Huzzle.
All right. Oh, yeah, it's like, all right. Because I'm raging. So I'm going to move 1. I'm going to move to Nick. And I'm going to roll to...
You'd get an opportunity attack from Bob as you walked right through him.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'd
when
take that back then.
when you get the shock from the thunder wave, or is that?
No, I was out of
No,
the
no,
range.
no.
I was out of the range.
The
of
thunder wave is just one
It's
action.
just one
It's not a
action.
continuous.
It's not a
Okay.
sustained thing.
It burst forth from Richmond and then ended.
Okay, yeah. I forgot about Bob. All right, so I'm just going to attack Bob.
Okay.
Wait, do you want to attack Bob?
Yeah, because I'm gonna die if I walk into 3 people potentially being able to hit me.
Okay,
when I
I'll just take the attack opportunity from Bob.
You
Okay.
could skirt
So-
around, but that's fine.
That's
Well,
fine.
he also only has 25 movement because
Oh.
he's.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you take an
I'll
attack
just,
of
yeah, I'll just take the
opportunity
attack of
from
opportunity
Bob.
from Bob. I have 64 health or 66 health. I'm fine.
Jeez,
Just hopefully Bob doesn't crit.
he will. Don't worry.
Yeah, but the raid round's rolling now. It's gonna be a 1 or a 20.
It's a 15.
That hits.
That hits. All right.
That's okay. It's standard damage.
I know.
6 damage.
Okay.
Slashing. So don't forget to have it.
Half that sucker. That's nothing. You just like skip on by him. He's
I,
like,
I just
"Arr,"
go
you're like,
no as he. All right. So as I'm raging going by, I'm like Bob, like kind of slashes me for a little bit, and I go whoa as I walk by him, just middle fingers
I
right
got-
in the sky.
I got better stuff to do.
Yeah. I stare at him like. "Rah."
You like continue walking, but your neck sort of. is
Yeah, I
walking
I do the
still.
twist. My body's still forward, and it's like my neck just slowly turning over like The Exorcist. All right, now I'm in front of Nick. All right, I'm gonna attack Nick.
It's a great game. It's a great game.
It's a 17 hit.
17 does hit.
Sweet. All right.
Does that say love or lore?
Lore.
That
I
would
thought
be
it said the College of
That'd
Love.
be 11 slashing damage.
Oh.
Right?
Nice.
Liberal.
And do I get a bonus attack or no?
No, extra attack happens at level 5.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
So as I go over to Nick saying, "You damaged me. You get the wet willy." I point to I pick up my axe. His name is Willy, and he wants your blood. It's gonna be wet. And I slash him.
as you slash him across the chest, he goes, "That's a bit of a stretch."
Is that what he calls it?
Is that what you
It is Bob's turn, so he's going to make another attack at Hugh.
You man.
man?
That is a dirty 20.
Oh, mama.
Okay.
Oh, mama.
Don't have a lot of health left.
2 damage.
Okay. I have plenty
Bare
left.
minimum.
I have plenty left.
How much HP do you have left?
11.
So that's Bob's turn.
Boy needs heals. My boy Human.
Richmond, you're kind of surrounded, man.
You could say that. It certainly would provoke if I moved.
I mean, Nick, we're considered flanking Nick if you want to attack Nick, right?
What?
No, it has to be a direct line.
Oh, it has to be
It's either
direct line.
directly
Oh, okay,
diagonally
okay, sorry.
or up and down.
Sorry, I
left
thought
or
it was
right.
like even.
No.
Okay, sorry.
What's Richmond going to do here? He's going to... I can't do exactly what I want to, but that's okay because...
If you thunder wave again, I don't care.
Thunderclap and
Doesn't
ass.
care, huh?
I really don't care.
It would,
I do.
Yeah,
It would it hit? Wait, would it hit Max? Oh yeah, it would
The
hit
only
Max.
person it would hit, and that's good, is you.
Or me.
It would not.
It would not hit you,
are
Stefan.
It would not
Right,
hit
quite
Hugh.
far
It
away.
would not hit Zordhall. It would hit Huzzle, Nick, Rick, and Narcissus.
And Bob?
You know what?
Just do it,
And
dude.
Bob.
Just do it.
Little splash
Oops,
damage
sorry, I
never
didn't
hurt
mean to do
nobody.
No. Huzzle's like, I could take it.
That's what I do.
Ignore that.
Casting Thunderwave at level 2.
All right, so that's going to be an extra D8 of damage. So let's
Correct.
do some dexterity saves. Is it dexterity saves? Or constitution?
Thunderwave is a con save.
Con save.
Con save. Okay.
So-
14.
So, Huzzle, make yours first.
That'd be a 8.
8, so you fail that
That's a
one.
fail.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go with Narcissus. That's a 14. If it meets it, it passes.
Yeah.
So Narcissus passed. Let's go with Nick.
Wait, would that be considered acrobatics?
No, it's straight up a Constitution
sorry.
save.
I had Dex in my head. Sorry.
Nick
Full
fails.
of dicks in his head. How many?
And Rick.
All right, it's gonna be
Rick passed.
It's gonna be 3 d8s that y'all are gonna take.
So roll them
Or
D8s.
half.
Nick and Huzzle failed. Narcissus and Rick passed. So what's the damage?
Wait, I passed?
No,
No.
you failed.
Oh, okay.
It's a 15.
15 damage.
Oh, it's extremely loud too. Like it is
Yeah.
thunderous.
Thundering. Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as Huzzle, like,
That is not halved
I know.
because it's
No,
thunder
it's
damage.
not. Yep.
Yeah.
Physical damage.
Yep. So as soon as Huzzle gets knocked back, he goes, "Oh man, that's an adrenaline rush. Do it again."
So when you cast that,
Does he knock right into
so Huzzle,
Bob?
you get pushed back 5. Nick, actually, for thematic sake, we'll say he gets launched across the room
Oh.
into the wall,
Oh damn.
What?
Oh, damn it.
slumps to the ground unconscious. He is out.
Oh, I got a coup de grace. Willie needs to be wet.
Sorry about your brother there.
Buddy.
Oh man, I'm right behind Bob. I could save you from Bob.
You can actually hit him.
If you don't kill him, I'm gonna kill him.
Anything else, Richmond?
No, I'm good.
All right. So Nick is out. So next in the initiative order is Narcissus. So he will go 5, 10, and he will do that same magical attack at Huzzle.
Wait, so who's attacking me again?
Narcissus. He's hitting you with that
Narcissist.
same spell.
I wonder if he's a narcissist.
That is a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
So an arcing blue light hits you in the chest, and for complete upfrontedness, that was a witch bolt cast at the 2nd level.
Ooh.
So that's 2d12,
2d12
lightning
oh my
damage.
God. Plus sustain.
10.
Oh God.
and 10. So you take 20 lightning damage.
Yikes, a Rooney.
That's not halved.
It is
That's
not
not halved.
halved.
He's
And
switch
so
bolted
he
it.
casts his staff
man,
out again,
I'm feeling kind of woozy.
and it connects with you,
Yeah.
and it stays there
Yeah.
because Witch Bolt sustains.
It's a sustain.
Oh, are you fucking
So
kidding
next
me?
time it's his turn again,
If you
all
don't
he has to
save.
do is do a quick little boom,
Oh yeah.
no roll,
No,
no
right, that's-
check,
That's right.
2d12 more damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Witch Bolt, man.
It could be 2 damage.
It
Yep.
is Stefan.
That's what I have.
It was one of his favorite
Oh, it's
spells
so
for a
good.
sorcerer.
It's so good.
Yep.
Seriously. Well,
Witch
bad.
Bolt's fantastic.
Oh, bad.
Bad for
It was
you.
bad for me.
Not great.
What you're
Right
what
now.
it's gonna
Well,
use
it's, a good thing
on you.
it's a good thing I gave myself those 10 pit points. Otherwise, I would have been very hurt right now.
And now it's Rick's turn. He's very mad at Richmond.
Hey, what
I feel like I didn't get to go this turn.
I think you skipped Hugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
I don't know.
You're right, I did. I'm a bad DM.
I just was like,
Hugh,
I
it's
like-
your turn. I
okay.
apologize.
no, that's fine. Let's see.
Got there, Mr. Man.
I'll take out Bob, but
okay.
Yeah, please take out Bob.
I think can I like skirt around to stay within range and be like over here closer.
Or how about you just if you just
Yeah, you're
move one,
good.
if you move one over max, you can be flanking.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, if you move one over to
I'm
the
an idiot.
Yep, if you move there, you're now flanking, so you attack Bob with advantage.
Nice.
I think before that.
Let me ask you now, because I didn't ask before. Do you want to do lethal or non-lethal?
Fuck him up. Do
Yeah,
evil.
I wish I hadn't killed that guy, but I kind of
Brother.
forgot.
It's in his programming.
I'm gonna
I
do
mean-
non-lethal.
I mean-
I can do that just with the weapons I have.
Yeah,
Just do it.
I
You
don't
can just
know. If,
bop
I
him
don't.
one.
I don't know. I don't know if that like rule technically exists. Like I know it does for 3-5, where it's explicitly hitting them with like the flat end of the weapon. But I can sort of you just give them a good thump on the head or across the jaw with the
Strike as
pommel.
if not to kill.
Yeah. So yeah, no. If you can do your regular weapon
you could still-
attack,
you could do slashing damage
and treat it
without the mean to
non-lethal.
kill.
I mean, he'll
Just-
take
well,
off like a
there's-
leg or something. But if
Yeah.
he does just
Yeah.
want to knock him out, I would say he can totally do just like a quick pommel strike or something.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All
And
right.
I'm not
So
gonna
roll with advantage.
not that.
Yeah. So 15 will hit.
Not a 1.
I'll tell you right now, save your radiant damage. Minimum damage will take him out.
Yeah, I was 5 damage.
Yeah. So you just give him a good one right across the jaw with like the hilt of your weapon, and he just goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Sack of potatoes.
Sack
Second tomatoes.
sack of potatoes,
One could say
which
we.
he stores in his condom condo. So that was retroactively Hugh's turn. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Heal
Uh,
or Rich.
Or me.
I can't. That's not a bonus action. So
Yes,
Yeah.
lay on hands is an action.
It is.
yeah,
Hella good though.
it is.
Tell you that.
Let's see.
Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield of faith, Josh.
You have to be. It's touch based.
Oh, 60 feet.
Oh, it's 60 feet. Oh, it's ranged. Oh, sweet.
Yep. So
Nice.
now
Nice.
Puzzle has a +2 to his.
I thought it was +3.
+2.
Plus
DC.
2.
Shield
Right,
face
I think-
+2. I
right
thought
in
it
the-
was +3.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
because you've been casting it at higher levels.
Yeah, probably.
When
Oh,
you cast
probably,
it as
yeah.
a cleric.
Yeah.
Right in the chat, by the way, of the Roll D20, you can open the chat and see the stream of spells that are coming through.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
It's pretty useful.
All right.
+2 to bonus.
Anything else?
See. Nope, that's it.
All right. So now it's Rick's turn proper, and he is very mad at Richmond. He says, "I'm going to take you out for taking my brother out," and he's going to make his first attack.
Did he get his sword back?
That's right. He doesn't have his
Oh
sword.
my god, he doesn't have a sword.
That's absolutely right.
Oh boy.
Look at you.
Happy
lucked out.
day.
I thought it was Rick who lost his sword.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that is
Yeah.
Rick.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
it's
sorry,
Rick.
Nick.
No, Nick.
No.
Nick is a crumpled, unconscious
got
Nick,
child.
Nick is an unconscious
Ah.
pal. Rick, being right next to the wall, jabbed his sword into the wall. He had rolled an @1 previously.
Smart man.
Oh, that was amazing.
Is it a human? Is he human?
Is he human?
They're all human.
Okay.
We're all human here.
They're all
smart
human.
man.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I'm not.
None of us are.
I'm not, yeah.
He's actually going to take his action to pull his sword out of the wall.
Is it a check?
Pull it out, man. He's got to pull it out.
It's going to be a strength check.
Cutting words.
Oh, shit.
Take disadvantage on it.
What the fuck, dude? You're on fire tonight.
That's his reaction.
Yeah.
That is a 19.
So
he still gets it out of the wall.
Yeah.
Though appreciate the use of your reaction.
Hey, you fucking suck at pulling swords out of walls, you stupid dick.
So he takes his action and he pulls it out, and then he turns back to face you, and that's going to be his action.
Yeah, that's it.
He's very mad at you.
Do I go for Rick or do I go for Narcissus? I think I'm going to go for Narcissus.
You should probably take out Narcissus because he's going to take you out if you don't
Top
take
of the
him
round.
out.
Witch bolt.
Zordhall, it is your turn.
How about you hit Narcissus again, please?
Firebolt.
Like, what's the range of Firebolt?
100.
Really long.
Oh, okay.
It's
Stefan can hit a fucking flea from the outside. He's got a lot of space.
ooh, 25.
To hit?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec.
Wow.
Hold on a sec.
Which is 25 and not 8. Thank you.
Jeez.
I mean, that's a nat 20.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So you
25.
spell crits just 2d.
So
Yeah,
you
spell
do
crits just do double
so.
damage.
Yeah. So make so roll 2d10 total damage.
And you rolled to hit Narcissus, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he hit Narcissus.
Nice.
Try to keep Rick alive.
Kill Narcissus. I'm literally going to cut his head off. Oh no! First I'm going to cut his feet off,
We're not
and then I'm going to cut his
to.
head
We're
off.
contractually
No, hold on a
obligated
sec.
not to kill, but okay.
Willie needs to be wet, Rich.
Well, rolling 1d10 plus rolling 1d10, so 3 plus 6. That's 9 damage.
I love Firebolt.
Oh damn!
So good. Just free, far away fire attack.
And because he got hit, he has to make a concentration check, which is a con save
to
DC 10.
sustain.
You could
The-
save
Because
Josh.
Witch
The Witch Bolt.
Because Witch Bolt is concentration.
You can throw him off his groove.
This would
Throw him
be
out the window.
DC,
Throw it out the window.
DC 10.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yes. The other extreme has happened to Ryan.
He rolled another nat 1. Let me fail scale this.
No way.
You just saved Josh's ass.
Aww.
Which will
Just a 44, so it's just a normal fail. So he gets hit with the firebolt, and he just kind of recoils back, and the Witch Bolt severs.
So
Nice
least-
save.
in the
Nice.
You're
Could've
welcome,
been.
sir.
Good job.
in the heat of the moment, Hazel has not turned to face Narcissus yet. In the slowest turn you can ever picture in cinema history, with the evil eye coming out of his left eye, he turns over his shoulder and going, "Willie needs to be wet."
Oh, jeez.
Um,
God, crazy.
And guess whose turn it is?
Gone
Oh,
crazy.
you better,
Huzzle.
you better believe I'm going straight to him.
Do it.
Oh.
just point your weapon out and just run.
You are in his face.
I'm definitely I'm literally. Well, I mean,
You know, rearrange his file. Okay.
You're literally in a rage.
I'm literally in a rage. I'm aiming to cleave him in half.
All right.
Damn it. Hey, we only accidentally killed that one guy when I forgot that I could be not lethal if I wanted
Hold on.
to. Lay on hands to put his.
Does
Nope.
does a 14 hit, Ryan?
Well, too bad I
should've
don't have
given you-
fireball.
I should have done bless, but I didn't.
Wait,
wanna waste
no,
my
no,
whole
no,
turn.
not 14. 15.
Let me just see if we can do anything else right now.
I love that noise so much.
Oh, that noise is amazing. I love it.
It's so good.
Best sound effect ever.
Really.
That hits.
Yes.
Oh. Stefan fucking saving the day over here.
Not bad.
So that'd be 7 slashing.
You give him a good slash across the chest, but he is not down yet, but he is incredibly hurt.
Willie needs to be wetter.
I'm no.
That's about all you can say.
Can my mage hand slap Josh to make him madder?
It could be.
I mean, you can do that next turn if there is combat next turn. Hugh, because I didn't skip you this time.
With non damage.
With non-bleeding damage. Just like a floating glove and just whack me with the backside of it.
Master hand.
Yeah.
Josh,
Keep
you
him
want-
up, but-
you want help with Narcissus? 1, 2,
Yeah, it might be
3,
I will
better.
gladly
4,
take help with Narcissus.
5. I can get there. Oh, I can get there on the other side too.
Or
Oh, actually, no. Help with Rick. I'll take care of. I'll take care
Well,
of.
I can
Narcissus.
move
No.
here and have the option.
Don't worry about Rick.
No,
Don't worry about
no,
Rick.
no. Help Rich with Rick. I'll handle Narcissus.
No, I don't.
I want to handle Narcissus. I want to handle Narcissus.
Need help.
Narcissus is mine.
Somebody.
Hit Rick.
Too bad.
Hit Rick. Don't hit me. And don't hit Narcissus. He's mine. He's my Valentine to kill.
Narcissus is looking pretty. No.
He's
Yeah,
looking
pretty beat up.
very, very
Quite bad.
hurt.
And Rick's just mad because
He's mad because he got his sword
I got my
stuck, but
sword
he's
stuck in the-
not terribly hurt just yet.
And the maximum amount of damage that Narcissus can do to me with magic missile would be 24, and I have 28, so I can take it.
What about?
Witch bolt.
No, that was Witch Bolt.
Yeah, with if he does Witch Bolt again,
He probably
is
has.
what I mean.
Well, he might have a better spell or something that can like ruin you.
Shatter.
If he has something that can ruin me, let him ruin me, and then you guys can avenge me and bring me back.
I mean,
I'm at a fit of rage right now. I just want him to myself.
what else can I do? I could heal myself. That would probably be the best choice.
That might be
of
the best
action.
bet.
I would.
But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hit people. We don't do stuff the right way here.
Spoken
So
like
who
a
you
true
hit?
Or you can
I'm
heal.
gonna
Or you
hit
can heal me.
Rick.
You gonna hit Rick?
I'm gonna hit Josh.
Please don't.
I don't have
Please
anything
don't.
to add to this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to bop him.
Was it a
What'd you
1?
get?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. At least it wasn't a 1.
Yeah, I mean I don't have anything that's a bonus action, so
All right. So
that'll do, pig.
so
Wah.
you move right up next to Rick, and you pull out and you bring up your longsword and you go to slash it down. But at this point, Rick has pulled his out, so he deftly guides your sword away with his. Richmond.
All right.
Man has used all of his human abilities today. This round.
He is as human can be. Look at my neck.
There are veins.
Is it throbbing? Yes.
If you put your finger up to it, you can measure the beats of my pulse.
Which is carrying my human blood through my human veins thanks to my human heart.
Yes,
Organs.
it is
Or-
pumping.
Organs.
The
My-
organs,
Organic
my organs-
getter.
My organs are doing their proper function.
I must poop.
That is a thing humans do.
Going to.
If you say you have a mouth, you can have a mouth.
I want to cast a spell.
On me.
What are you going to cast?
Make me
Vicious
fall in love with him.
Mockery on Rick
All right.
at level 1. Range is 60 feet. It's
So Rick must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom save. Yes. Or take 1d4 psychic damage and have sustained disadvantage for the next round.
So he fails.
And he takes.
So he takes 1d4
Yep.
psychic damage.
2 psychic damage.
And he has disadvantage on his attacks.
Yes.
Next round.
And I just insult him. You want to grab your sword again? Can you even lift that thing? What a big
Ooh.
dumb baby.
Oh, he's
How's your brother
furious
doing?
now.
It
How's
actually
your
hurts.
brother doing?
How's your brother doing?
Hey, how's your
doing?
sister? Just been like messing him the whole time.
Could call him a little baby dude head.
That was regular action. I could still do. Why not a little bonus heal on myself? Because I'm feeling generous.
No, it's
No, healing word.
no. He's a joke.
I'm gonna vicious mockery myself.
Your wounds.
Idiot! What an idiot! You're so stupid. How could you be? Let's see if it actually casts correctly. Baby. Healing word.
Come on, baby.
Baby.
Killing. Wow.
8. Wow.
It did.
Full heal for myself.
What'd you cast it at?
First level.
Yep.
That's my turn.
That's his turn, guys.
All right. So now it is Narcis's turn. So first thing he's going to do is he's going to cast himself some Misty Step. So we can move 30 feet away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did that still provoke attacks of opportunity?
Nope, it's a teleport.
Oh, you sly moving motherfucking
You
son
sly
of a bitch.
devil. I don't like you.
He's kind of.
God, I wish I could charge. I really wish I could charge.
How much would you charge
$15.
for a wet willy?
Yes.
So then he fires at Huzzle with a ray of frost.
Oh.
From outside?
No, he's still there.
No, he just moved further into the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I thought he went out the door.
Yep, nope, he's right here, right where Bob used to be.
Oh, yes.
That is a 23 to hit,
Ouch.
and that's
You icicly.
Oh, I can use my reaction if it's not too late in cutting words him.
to make it disadvantage.
Yes.
How many times can you do that a day?
I have 4 charges.
It's your charisma modifier.
It's my it shares with Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So let's make it disadvantage.
Let's make it.
That's a 16.
That's that ties my AC.
So it hits.
It hits still. Okay.
So that's 1d8 cold damage. 4 cold damage.
I guess it could be worse.
Does that get halved because of my rage?
Nope, because you're not resistant to cold damage.
Ouch.
When you're raging, you're only resistant to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Okay.
If
Yep.
there is a specific path you can take, but you went
The
with
path
the
of the bear, right?
path of the totem warrior, specifically the bear, and that gives you resistance to everything
Ooh.
except psychic damage.
Yeah.
Which is what I am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's yeah.
and-
Words
In-
can
In the
hurt.
campaign, yeah.
Bitch.
Sharing is not
So
caring.
that's Narce's turn, and now it's Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Now with his sword, he is going to slash at Richmond.
Ooh.
That is a 13.
Oh, he misses.
What's your AC?
It's 14.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, he
Goddamn.
parries.
Womp.
He says, "Not today. On this day, not today I shall fall."
And then he's going to take a shot at Zordhall with his hand crossbow.
Oh dear.
But because Zordhall is out of range, it is going to be with disadvantage. That misses.
Thank God. 11.
Yeah, no. It was a... Let me double check.
Your AC is 11?
Yep, it missed.
Damn.
He's a spellcaster.
He's a spellcaster. He didn't need armor.
See, I'm just used to cleric and being heavily armored. You can
Yeah,
still cast
exactly.
spells.
Being a.
All right, so
tank.
that's Rick's turn done. Oh, actually, his sword attack on you is at disadvantage. So I need to roll that second die to see if
Oh.
I'm just fishing for the nat 1.
Yeah.
It was not a nat 1,
Okay.
so he failed. Top of the round, Zordhall.
Scorching ray.
You do another Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
All right, so first attack, who's your target?
Narcissus.
Narcissus, and then
Just,
So-
just focus Narcissus.
23.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, all right, so that
What
hits
a
him.
mess.
So, yeah, so just click, yep, 8
Eight.
fire damage.
Please don't tell me he's down.
This is lethal.
Please don't tell me he's down.
He's got 2 more
He's got
shots.
2 more, so
and,
it's pretty safe to say. I
pretty-
mean, he could miss.
no, I mean like I would do one more hit to Rick and then one hit to Narcissus.
Let me ask you, did you want it to be lethal or non-lethal?
Look at that smile.
Lethal.
Lethal.
AF.
Can't stop him.
It blasts right through his chest.
Oh.
Oh, he did.
So as it blasts
smell.
right through his chest and he's still kind of conscious of kind of everything that's going on, and I'm like, "You
Throw
just
your-
got wet burned."
Throw your axe
Wet
onto
burn.
his like.
No. I literally curse at him in my rage. I'm like, "You just got wet burned."
You know, murdering for some petty theft. But hey,
Hey, I only
no one knows we're
I
here.
murdered one guy by accident.
No, you didn't.
You man.
By accident, you
All right.
cleaved his head off.
He came at
So
me.
you
saw
still
it.
got 2 more Scorching Rays. Both are going to go to Rick, so let's roll the first one on Rick.
25.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my God! Stefan's on fire.
Is that 7 nat 20s this game?
So
I
that's-
think so. Holy shit!
That is, oh my god.
7
I rolled a
plus
20
7.
once every like 6 times I played these
2d6.
games.
2d6, yeah, so that's 14 damage. Make your last roll.
Make this
That one misses.
Oh, look at you.
He missed on a nat 20.
No, he hit on a
No.
nat 20.
Oh.
Then his
10.
Look at the chat.
Oh, okay.
All the
His
damages
third one
are-
was a 10.
Yeah, he has
And
scroll.
so that one missed.
Oh, I
luck
didn't
ran
know how
out.
to scroll. Sorry.
So you throw the first one.
was wondering why I stayed
you throw
static the
the
whole
first one. hits Narcissus right in the chest, right through the chest. He drops.
Moidles him.
The next one, you hit Narcissus right in the face, and it just kind of,
I'm sorry, like
Messed
what?
up his hairdo.
does a real, it scorches him a bit. Then the third one, he sees coming, and he's able to quickly duck out of the way.
See, whenever I picture people like ducking from spells, in the cartoons how they can like duck their head into their chest,
Yes.
like what their shoulders
Like
standing up,
like a turtle.
yeah,
Yeah.
So that's all I picture, like them doing, like.
I always like the one where if something's coming at them that's kind of low, they grab like their
they pull their whole torso.
Yeah, they pull their whole torso up, and it's like their
Like
legs get really
bowling
long.
themselves for a second.
I love that shit.
I like the
Oh yeah, or like they have just a skirt real quick that they pull up. Oh my god, that shit's hilarious.
Isn't it like the Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, where he like lifts his legs to like let a train go through?
Yes!
I love that shit.
God, I love car.
He becomes like 30 feet tall.
know.
I love the cartoon physics and just how they all work.
Yeah.
So great.
All right. So that's your turn. Anything else? Move or bonus action?
I'm
I don't
staying.
think so. All right. So next is Hustle.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Make him surrender.
Huh?
Surrender.
Yeah, we have.
No,
need to talk to
no.
somebody.
I don't care.
Surrender, or
No,
we will
I'm
put you down.
I'm still going to move.
Free action to speak to Rick. Surrender.
Make a persuasion check.
Gladly.
Which,
Is a
as a bard, God, I hope you're proficient
24.
in. A 24.
Yep.
yo.
He immediately throws down his weapon and put his hands up
Good.
I go to attack him.
I'm gonna
with advantage because he's surrendering.
Yep.
I'm gonna protection fighting style.
So you're gonna make the blow attack you instead?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No. It's I impose disadvantage on Josh.
Okay.
Okay, so it offsets it, so it's just a regular roll. So
So
you
it's a
already
20.
you already did your roll.
I got a 24.
Okay, so 24 that
I'm
will
doing
hit.
non-lethal damage.
Madman.
All right,
All right,
hit him with
so-
the blunt side of your axe.
Yeah, I'm hitting with the blunt side of my axe, and
Sorry, guys.
that's 6.
Are there anyone? Is anyone else knocked out? He's actually an important person.
Supposedly
Though.
Nick
the-
is
the other
also
bruiser
knocked
brother.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nick is
so-
knocked out. Charlie, Bob is also knocked out. Charlie and Narcissus are dead.
Sorry, that wasn't 6. That was 8.
8.
We got some rope, guys. Don't worry.
So he throws his sword down, puts his hand up, and he immediately gets bitch slapped with the broad side of an axe. And he just kind of recoils back. Ow! I was surrendering, you dick!
I don't give a flying motherfucking
what the hell, man?
dickin' snickin' frickin' dickin' fuck dickin' and I say this as I'm coming down from my rage. So like as my
What
voice
a fucking dick! Ah!
I'd
think
like
you
to-
broke my
Did it?
fucking jaw.
did I do that?
Did I do
Fuck
that?
you, did.
I'd like to say that I tried to stop him.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh.
Words weren't enough.
You absolutely
And
did.
Neither was
was-
action.
There was a freaking
I saw
shield.
nothing.
I think you actually deserve doing. I think you deserve that.
Can he hear us? Is
I
he
mean-
bleeding from the ears?
Is his
I
just is it like his head
guess,
still ringing?
sure, but I mean, I was fucking surrender. I mean, you gotta have some respect for.
I'm lawful
Laws
neutral,
of
so I'm not gonna
engagement.
kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you real bad.
You gotta respect the fucking rules of engagement.
No,
Shut
Already
up.
surrender.
You don't talk
do
about
I
respect.
really?
You shut
All
your
right,
mouth.
I'm gonna do a grapple.
Bruiser.
I'm gonna do a grapple check and
You fought us.
attempt to grapple him to the ground.
This is what happens. This is what happens when people fight us.
What? He's
Grapple.
almost dead.
Well, let's grapple.
Just rope him.
Grapple.
No, I gotta do it in
Barbarian wants to
Roll it.
grapple him, so.
You could just chokehold him. Like, I don't know.
style. That
What do you
is
want?
a 14.
14. That's a 12. So he's like, you have some respect for the rules of. Oh God!
So
And
I
you just-
full on tackle, like I full on
God.
like bear hug him and like throw him on the ground and be like, "You're going to answer for you attacking me."
Calm down.
Can you get your man off me for fuck's sake?
No, I'm going to hold you.
Gag him.
I'm going to hug you.
Gag him.
He's a dwarf.
Him or the guy?
Yeah, both of them, honestly.
I only brought one gag.
The bruiser.
All right, so Hugh, just kind of
Yeah.
puts like some cloth in his
Yeah.
mouth or whatever. to
I go
shut him
over
up.
and pick up Nick's body and
All
carry
right,
him
so-
over my shoulder.
So you let Rick go?
No, don't let him go.
Don't let him go. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
pick
because if
up-
you have
I
to
take
get
that.
up and carry the
Yeah,
other
okay,
one, you
no,
have
I'll
to.
pick up Nick.
I take
All
that.
right,
I take
you
that
pick up
extra back.
Nick.
All right.
So literally, since I'm so short, I literally had to jump on his back and
Yeah,
tackle
and
him
just
to the
kinda,
ground.
like, pull
So
him
I'm
down.
I'm staying on his back.
All right.
I got a great idea, guys. I got a plan. You want to hear it?
Just leave.
No. I'll charm Rick here. I'll make him, first of all, make him carry his brother. And I'll make
Make him
him
carry me.
do something humiliating and then go and tell on himself
Oh my
to the
God.
boss, dude.
Are you sure that's gonna work?
We still need
It's
one
not a
person to
guarantee,
interrogate.
but he is pretty incapacitated, so if it doesn't work, we can just go.
We need one
Or
person.
I could use my breath weapon on him.
No.
No,
No.
we're
You already
good.
killed a guy unnecessarily.
I
Can't
don't know
believe
if
you.
it was
Can't
unnecessary.
believe you.
Hazel just looks over and like,
Could have been saved.
your breath is not necessary for this task.
Could have been saved.
I don't know.
What do you guys think?
Get him
Charm?
out. Yeah, that's our best plan. Just
Hazel doesn't say charm. Josh says charm.
All right. Richmond wants to cast a spell.
All right.
Firebolt.
He makes a wisdom saving
Fireball.
throw
And using this on Rick.
on Rick.
I can easily carry him too, because I count as a large,
Oh, do you?
as a warforged.
In terms of carrying capacity, because of your juggernaut
Yeah,
warforged.
I can just
Yes.
carry a house up there too.
That's a 14.
Fuck.
Can I do an insight check why he attacked us?
I mean, unless
He
you
hasn't
roll a
said
nat
anything yet.
1,
We
the
know why he
reason
attacked us.
attacked you is because you were sneaking around.
All
Yeah.
right, it didn't work. Let's load him up and let's go report to the boss.
Can Max carry me on Rick's back plus Nick?
Well, I can just carry both of
You
them
out of
on
your
each
mind?
shoulder. if
Yeah,
you-
because also don't
if you
forget,
need.
there's still a third unconscious guy.
Yeah,
You guys knocked out Bob.
yeah.
Oh.
Bob knocked
All right,
out.
yeah, let's
so
just-
there's
I'm
never-
gonna, like-
hold on.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
hog tie and just double.
Hold on.
do a double.
I'm gonna go over to Bob
Yeah.
Okay?
and cut off his foot
What?
Dude,
so he can't escape.
How
who
close-
invited this guy?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
not,
no.
I was
Hold
going to
on.
say, I'm not even going to make you roll for it because he's lying there
How
unconscious.
close is Bob
What?
to
sorry,
us?
not his foot.
Let
Sorry.
me let me pull Bob back up because he is
Jesus
actually.
Christ!
Tackle
Literally,
him.
if he tries to go at him, I'm gonna step in front of him.
There's Bob.
Oh my God! With a gun. Oh, damn it! No, I can't because I had to freaking go all the way over here for freaking Nick.
Wait, is Bob back up?
No,
No.
he's just
I'm
showing where
I'm
he
just
is.
showing him where he
Oh,
is.
okay.
Son of a-
So now all the players that are currently, all the characters that are currently visible, are alive.
Okay,
Got it. So that's 2 deadies,
2 days.
3 living.
All right.
Nick, I need to carry him.
All right. So Hugh is carrying Nick. You're carrying Rick.
I'll carry Rick. I'll release my grapple and carry him.
All right. So you carry him. Make
But
one last
you're a-
strength check just while he thrashes a bit in your grasp.
Oh God!
Human. He's a human. He's a dwarf.
Okay. Yeah, you got him.
Let's say I rolled a nat 20 on that
Got
check.
him.
So
So not only
So you let him go and you kind of fireman's carry him and he starts to kick a bit. So you just give him a quick punch right in the face and he's unconscious.
Like
No.
carrying
into
a
his
body
broken
in
jaw.
Red
No,
Dead
no.
Redemption
Yeah,
2.
exactly.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like I'm carrying a body in Red Dead
Punch him in
Redemption.
the
You
head.
just give him a quick punch and he's unconscious.
No, see, I don't. No, see, I don't punch
I
him.
love
I
that.
throw. I like kind of hip check his head in the wall.
Okay, so you pick him up and he starts thrashing and you go, oh, I tripped. Head first into the wall. Well, he's not going to be complaining too much right now.
Yeah, because a chunk of his friggin' skull is on the
And,
rocks.
and who's got Bob?
I'll go. Well, now that his foot isn't gonna get cut off, I'll go get Bob. Too.
All right, so
Yeah,
Hugh is
I
carrying
took-
Bob
I
and
take that action back.
Jesus Christ.
Bob. Hugh is carrying Bob
not-
and
I'm
Nick.
not-
You're carrying Rex.
I'm
So,
not of chaotic alignment, so I can't do that.
so what are you guys doing with the 3 of them?
Going
I
to
guess-
wherever.
we got to talk about this, okay? We weren't supposed to kill anybody, so what are we gonna say?
we leave.
They attacked us, and we defended ourselves in self-defense.
There was a dissension in the ranks, and somebody was dead. When we got here, we were seeing what was going on because we had heard that there was some kind of theft going on.
Brilliant.
And when we got here,
Thieves steal from each other all the time.
We dispatched the rest, and we're bringing them to justice.
Love it.
Zord
I
Hall.
just say bad people attacked me, and I hit them back.
Zordhall, you hear a voice
why
in
you-
your head
you don't do
that
any
you
of the
believe
talking.
to be your god Garrix. And he simply says, fire is the ultimate cleanser.
Wait, what's your alignment?
Chaotic
Yeah,
neutral.
good.
Wait, you're
Wait,
chaotic
I
neutral?
thought it was
Oh no, sorry,
chaotic
you're
good.
you're chaotic
Yeah.
good. You're right. You're chaotic,
Chaotic
good.
good can't do that.
chaotic.
I love chaotic
good.
neutral.
Good. Chaotic. Good.
These were evil beings in his eyes and in the eyes of his god.
Oh, that is true.
They must be
That is very true.
He is a sworn follower of Garrick's. He is a sworn follower of, I believe it's called Garrick's, GarYX, the draconian god of fire.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Sorry, fire, destruction, and renewal.
His directness and tendency to remove traces of his actions
Right,
was
well,
exactly
the farther
what
we can get away
Gratius
from him, the
Bane
better.
was looking for.
All right, so
He's got it.
let's bring him in.
Yeah.
Let's bring these suckers back and get paid.
So,
Well,
as you guys walk away, you notice a brief red glow as that particular warehouse suddenly seemed to catch on fire.
On
wait,
fire,
why
you
is
say?
Why is that condo on fire?
I
I hope they have insurance.
I
There
can't
are
put
no
fires out.
condos. There never was any condos.
No, that was a condo, man. That was a condo.
Okay, well, I can't set fires. I can't stop fires. I'm just going to walk away.
I'm not a fire.
I had a plan.
I'm not a firefighter.
And it got screwed.
So,
Let's
I can't punch
leave.
what are you
Yes.
guys doing with these three?
Going
Hauling
to
them off.
wherever law is upheld.
So,
No,
so,
I don't
so,
know.
so you
Well,
you
no.
know
Gratius Bane?
We don't want to bring. Remember, we're the shady task force.
Hmm.
We don't need to get any law enforcement involved.
Oh,
We'll bring him right to the boss.
all right,
That's
fine.
what I say. We
Yeah.
bring him to the boss, man.
Should we bring Drow guy to the boss too? He's gonna
No, but
no, because his problem was that he was scared of these guys. That now we got them. So I mean, we're
no. If we want to do anything, we can use him as leverage later.
okay.
He doesn't have to be involved, but
We
All
tell
right.
him
No.
that the brothers are still at large.
so you take the three of them to Gratius Bane.
Yes.
indeed.
So you make your way into the warehouse, where his office is up a set of stairs overlooking this particular warehouse. As soon as you enter, he walks in, or he walks out of his office, and from the balcony above, he looks in and says, "The fuck are you doing with these three?
They're the perpetrators.
You think I wanted them brought to me? I just wanted it taken care of.
They wanted to destroy your condo.
What condo?
Relax with the.
Don't you have condos?
I
It
live
was
in-
one person's name who sound. I'm getting upset.
Josh is getting upset.
Okay, here's what I want you three to do with these three, or you four to do with.
Put him in your condo.
Just get them out of here.
Okay, we'll put him in your condo.
Drop them off somewhere.
In your condo.
Like I said,
Can I light them on
Law.
fire?
Do not kill them.
All right.
that's what we didn't do.
If you do an anonymous drop off at the local
There you
guard
go.
outpost, that's
Yes.
absolutely fine.
What about an anonymous donation to the food pantry?
I'm
We'll be leaving.
What? No.
that's the
Goodbye.
Hold on a sec. He reaches into his pocket and he beans you right in the head with a sack of gold because he rolled a nat 20. Because, of course, that's how we'll end it as we started it with a nat 20. So as the four of you walk away carrying three unconscious ne'er-do-wells,
And my sack of gold.
Hazel gets beamed in the back of the head with a sack of gold as they walk off into the sunset. And that's where we're going to end it.
I love Hazel. I'm going to keep him.
So, and that's where we're going to end it this time. Thank you, Max, Stefan, Rich, and Josh for joining me in what was probably the single session with the most nat 20s and nat 1s I have ever seen roll. I don't know what it was about this session that made it happen so often.
And it
But
was-
it did, and it was thematically beautiful.
And it wasn't even just our dice; it was roll 20 too.
Yeah, it was
Like-
it was roll 20 because Stefan was using roll 20 the whole time. He got a couple of nat 20s, and it wasn't just players; it was players and NPCs. So
Yeah.
And Jot. I
yeah,
saved
yeah,
Josh.
Yours saved
Stefan
him.
making the save with the breaking the witch bolt. You doing some really classy
Talking.
thunder waves.
Yeah.
I've played bards on and off for probably 2 years.
Yeah, same.
And maybe it's just because I've never had the balls to go into the fray and cast Thunderwave, but I've never pulled off a Thunderwave properly.
It can
You
be
pulled off
effective.
Thunderwave against me twice.
That was solo against you because our characters started fighting.
That is true too.
But that's another story for another time. Thank you all for listening. If you liked this, let us know. Maybe we can make this a regular thing that we do every once in a while.
I really do. I want to make this a thing.
Yeah. But this was absolutely fun to do. I mean, it doesn't matter whether we keep recording this or not. We're still going to be playing D&D all the time because I just have way too much fucking fun with it as
We
a
just
player
decided to
and
bring
as
it
a
to you
DM.
in a special format.
Bring it to you guys in an audio format. Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We did a show with Needless to Say. I'll plug that one more time. Listen to that. That was a lot of fun to do.
Yeah,
Our
that's actually-
podcasts are now on YouTube.
Yeah, our podcasts are now being posted on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to us over there. We also do our weekly streams of, most often it's Overwatch on Tuesday nights.
I was the most useless barbarian ever.
No, you did your job pretty
I
well.
had to
You
fight
just-
more against
well,
his violent tendencies than
that-
any NPC in the game.
But that's why he's
Yeah,
wild
that's
magic.
yeah. I mean, fuck's sake, didn't I make you neutral?
You made me waffle neutral.
I made you lawful neutral, not chaotic.
That was very
neutral.
lawful neutral.
That was much more chaotic. Play your alignments, goddammit.
I don't.